It's the All-Star game. Hi, everybody. Broadcasting live. MLB 2K Sports. Three-time All-Star John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and yours truly, Gary Thorne, ready for this big show. Fun to watch? Yes, it is, unless you're trying to put a bat on a ball. Clayton Kershaw. That's what the hitters have got to solve today. Here's a look at our American League starter. And as he gets going against the National League lineup, what's in store?
Well, sending a good lefty to the mound in this ball game here, but this is a great lineup, a lineup that can really.
We'll see what Bruce Bochy's got going here in the lineup. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, you think about what David Wright has had to endure being a New York Met for his entire career. Not only has the pressure of playing in New York been one thing, but the pressure to try to be the voice, the face, and
here's Jose Reyes as we get ready to get things going.
Shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Good rip on that one, but he missed it on 1. On the way. Good eye by Jose Reyes. He lays off that one, and it's even. Here's the pitch. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Reyes. Count knotted up. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
He pulled the string right there. Must have been looking for the fastball. Swings right through the changeup for strike 3.
So here's how the American League All-Stars stack up with their defense. And John, how about individual factors out there?
Well, a big part of playing the outfield is you better be fearless when it comes to running into the wall, because you're going to help your team immensely, and it's going to give great confidence to your pitcher. Nick Markakis is a guy who is fearless of running into a wall. He moves to his left as well as he moves to his right. He goes back on balls as good as anybody. And when you have no fear in the outfield, you are going to be a great player.
Well, working on the 0-1 count now. Here it comes. It's that breaker through in the second pitch to him. Strike 2. And that one swung out and missed by Carlos Gonzalez.
Gary, he threw a 2-seamer. Here's K-Cam.
A fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't time this thing right. He never had a chance on this one.
Absolutely right, John. And as in real estate, it's all about location. Here's Joey Votto batting with 2 down. The pitch. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
Strike 2. Joey Votto may have to cut down on that swing a little here. Strike 3. Joey Votto swings right through that one. That'll send him packing. No runs, no hits, nobody across the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. And now we'll go to the home half of the first. And it'll be Clayton Kershaw doing the pitching. He's starting for these NL All-Stars. Steve, what's the focus here against this American League lineup?
Well, one of the best pitchers in the game, and Clayton Kershaw, a force on the mound, confidence in all of his pitches, attacking the zone, good control as well, and an outstanding curveball to put hitters away for strikeouts.
Big breaking ball misses. 1 and 2.
Now, big break on this curveball. He starts it in the strike zone, but it falls right out of the zone. Good eye by the hitter not to chase it.
And he got good wood up the middle. And he gets in there easily. Take a look at the lineup here in the bottom half of the inning and get a scouting report, John.
Well, Mark Reynolds can hit a baseball as far as anyone in the game today, but he can also strike out more than anyone in the game today, and he's proven that over the last few years. Strikes out a lot. When contact's made, though, souvenir city.
Take a quick look here at the NL and where they'll be fielding. And scouting those fielders, John.
Well, Joey Votto's known for his bat, and when he first came up, he was an adequate first baseman, but nothing special. But the last couple years, he has really taken that turn into being a complete player, first baseman-wise, compared to...
Oh, here's Chavez stealing. Strike one! And he's in there at second base.
Oh, he had a great jump right there. Great acceleration. They couldn't get him with the throw.
That's a great secondary lead that allowed him to get in easily. Here's the pitch. That is a strike. Hardy now lean out over that plate to protect. And J.J. Hardy comes up empty with that swing. Strike three will set him down.
Let's watch K-Cam. Take a look at the two-seam fastball. Well, he climbs the ladder on him, Gary, and he just didn't have enough bat speed to catch up to that pitch.
An RBI chance. Nick Markakis would like to make contact. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike. That one swung on its line, and it's in there. That hitting streak continues. And Chavez is home.
Well, this guy's helping his team get off to a good start. Not only does he drive in a run here in the first inning, but now he can also make something happen with his legs.
And Adam Jones digs in with one away. What we're seeing here is just a great push. He's been able to jump out in front here in this ball game. You'll have to get the other team down early.
Well, going into this game, I didn't know exactly when we'd see runs put up on the board, but I guess we have our answer now.
Yeah, sometimes you get that offense like we've seen. There's contact. He drove it well. And Gonzalez, two retired here, and they'll hold him at first base.
Now batting for the American League All-Stars.
It's going to be Wieters.
32, Matt Wieters.
Markakis is on first. Kershaw with a windup. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. That's a base hit. Wieters on board.
Now batting.
There's not much surprise right there, Gary, that he got that hit. I mean, the pitch is right down the middle. You see it so well when that pitch is down the center of the plate. Great timing, great piece of hitting.
And Mark Reynolds. He's one factor in Ron Washington's offensive set. Hit up the middle. Picked up by Phillips. Throws to first. Side is retired. Off to a good start here. They put one over in the first. The American League on top, 1-0. Cleanup batter due up next. Lance Berkman, he'll be leading it off.
12, Lance Berkman.
Fastball in there, 0-1.
Well, that's a pitch a lot of guys can do some damage on, but unfortunately, the pitcher gets the strike. The hitter couldn't swing the bat.
That's a strike. Berkman's going to have to take a defensive stance now. Pitch on the way. And Lance Berkman misses. That's going to be strike three.
That's a great strikeout right there, Gary. 3 pitches, and he sits him down. How about that for efficiency?
So with one away, let's watch Brian McCann at the plate. Takes that one low and outside, 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to deal with right there. You might be looking for a fastball. You get the breaker, down and away.
Brian McCann isn't fooled by that one. The count is even. And he looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now. Strike three swung on by Brian McCann, and he is gone.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Here's Matt Holliday, 2 down. Takes a swing at that fastball, can't connect, 0-1. And with 2 strikes on him now, Holliday will be protecting that zone.
All the pressure on the hitter right now. He knows that he has to protect the plate in order not to strike out.
That Holiday swings right through that one. Strike 3. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. And now on to the bottom half of the second.